Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and greet your Piscataway Chiefs. The Chiefs are led by head coach Mr. Dan Higgins in his 21st season. The 2-2 Chiefs return home after a 45-7 win at Monroe. At this time, we ask all spectators to kindly stand and remove your hats as the Piscataway Junior Air Force ROTC posts the colors. As we honor America and all those who serve her with the playing of our national anthem, performed by the Piscataway Super Chief Marching Band. Piscataway Super Chief Marching Band, please remain standing as the colors depart. The officials for tonight's game, the referee is Mr. Fred Herzog Sr., the umpire is Mr. Anthony Robinson, the head linesman is Mr. Michael Parizzo, the line judge is Mr. Fred Herzog Jr., the field judge is Mr. Howard Hennick, the side judge is Mr. Charles Brown, and the clock operator is Mr. Michael Downer. Captains to the center of the field. For South Brunswick, number 3, Braden Perlman. Number 73, Matthew Pierre. Number 52, Gregory Sledge. Number 56, Dason Botang. And that's it. For Piscataway, number 1, Giande Dato Sneed. Number 2, Jahai Johnson. Number 5, Deshaun Stevens. And number 55, Riley Wingate. Piscataway has won the toss and will defer to the second half. Piscataway will kick off and defend the south goal. South Brunswick will receive. Game time weather. The air temperature is 67, humidity is 56%. The wind speed is 10 to 15 out of the east-northeast. The skies are mostly cloudy. Tonight's game time weather. 100% chance of Friday night football. South Brunswick and Piscataway. Again, welcome to Piscataway. If you want to come up here because it's too cold, you're more than welcome, okay? Okay. Back deep for South Brunswick is number 22, Sean Schneider, and number 10, Omar Adam. Kicking off for Piscataway is number 4, Kenley Candell. Candell's kick goes through the end zone. It'll be 1st and 10 South Brunswick at the 20-yard line. Billups is the ball carrier. Number 3, James Bodley, in on the tackle. The ball is advanced out to the 26-yard line. Called a gain of 6, 2nd and 4 from the 26. Number 3, Braden Perlman is the ball carrier. He advances the ball to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 5, 1st and 10, South Brunswick. Ball carrier is number 28, Jalen Billups. He advances the ball out to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 6. Second and 6. Perlman is the ball carrier. He advances the ball out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First and 10, South Brunswick from the 42-yard line. Ball on 42 ball line. The ball carrier is number 8, Jaden Davis. He advances the ball to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Second down and 7. Dead ball, encroachment against the defense, moves the ball out to the 50-yard line. It'll bring up second down and 2. The ball carrier was number 28, Jalen Billups. The tackler for Piscataway is number 7, DJ Weems. It's a gain of 1. It'll bring up 3rd and 1 from the Piscataway 49. Dead ball, encroachment against the defense. The 5-yard mark-off puts the ball at the 44. First and 10, South Brunswick. The ball carrier was number 22, Sean Snyder. He advances the ball to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4, second and 6. The ball carrier is number 28, Jalen Billups. The ball is advanced down to the Piscataway 26. It's a gain of 14. First and 10, South Brunswick. Billups is the ball carrier. The tackler for Piscataway is number 56, Al Tariq White Jr. It's a gain down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 4. It'll bring up second down and 6. And Piscataway has recovered the fumble. 1st and 10, Piscataway. The ball carrier is number 44, Horace Thompson. He advances the ball out to the 26-yard line. It's a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7. Mr. James Bodley. Ball's advanced to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards. 1st and 10, Piscataway. James Bodley behind Al Tariq White. It's a gain out to the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards, 2nd and 1. Mr. Hyundai Dato Sneed. Elon McCrory to Sneed, but there's a hold on the play against Piscataway. The 40-yard pass and catch is negated. The hold from the spot takes the ball back to the 36-yard line where it will be 2nd down and 11. 2nd and 11. The ball carrier is Piscataway's number 24, Jamari Atkinson. Ball's advanced to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 7. McCrory's pass was complete to number 11, Donald Nawaji. Now being ruled incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down. Into punt is number 4, Kenley Kendall. And back deep for South Brunswick is number 22, Sean Snyder. Snyder meets number 22, Sean Love, after return of 15 yards to the 39-yard line. The 41-yard punt is returned 15 yards, 1st and 10 South Brunswick. Ball is placed at the 38-yard line of South Brunswick. The ball carrier is number 28, Jalen Billups. He advances the ball into the Piscataway territory. It's a gain of 16. 1st and 10, South Brunswick at the Piscataway 46. Perlman is the ball carrier, tackled by Alterly White Jr. It's a gain of 2 yards, 2nd down and 8 from the 44. Billups is the ball carrier. He's tackled on a play by number 54, Jaden Harrison. Ball's advanced to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 4. It'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Perlman is the ball carrier. Advances the ball down to the 41-yard line. And that'll be the end of the first quarter with the score: South Brunswick nothing, Piscataway nothing. At the change of the quarter, the carry has been ruled a 1st down. That'll place the ball at the Piscataway 41-yard line, 1st and 10 South Brunswick. First and 10 South Brunswick from the 41. Billups is the ball carrier. He advances the ball down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 30, First and 10, South Brunswick. Billups is the ball carrier. Ball's advanced to the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 7. It'll be second down and 3 from the 4. And that's Billups for a 4-yard touchdown. On to try the extra point is number 64, Matthew Grieslak. The holder is the quarterback, Braden Perlman, number 3. The extra point is good. 10:36, second quarter. South Brunswick 7, Piscataway nothing. Back deep for Piscataway is number 5, Deshaun Stevens, and number 24, Jamari Atkins. Son. Kicking off is number 64, Matthew Grieslak. Number 21, Makai Simmons is the returner. He returns the ball out to the 46-yard line. First and 10 Piscataway from the 46. Result of the play is a loss back to the 44-yard line. It's a loss of 2, second down and 12. McCrory is the ball carrier. Knocked out of bounds by number 50. Chisholm Asani. It's a gain of 2 yards. Make it 3 yards to the 47, third down and 9. Deshaun Stevens catches the lateral and advances the ball out to the 50. It's a gain of 4, but there's a flag down. Personal foul against South Brunswick. Addressed from midfield. Ball's advanced down to the South Brunswick 35-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Ball carrier is number 24, Jamari Atkinson. Ball's advanced down to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 1, 2nd and 11. Excuse me, 2nd and 9. McCrory's pass is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Intentional grounding against Piscataway. That's a 15-yard penalty and loss of down. McCrory's pass intended for Sneed is incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down and 13. McCrory is sacked by number 42, Bretton Lynch. South Brunswick will take over, 1st and 10. I think so. At the 41-yard line. Perlman's pass intended for number 22, Sean Snyder, is incomplete. Second down and 10. The illegal receiver downfield. Markoff will take the ball back to the 35-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 15 at the 36. Call it the 36. Timeout, South Brunswick, their first of the half. Perlman's pass is incomplete. Pressure on the play by number 56, Al Tariq White Jr. It'll bring up second down and 15. Phillips is the ball carrier. Tackler is number 56, Al Tariq White Jr. Ball's advanced. No gain on the play, 3rd and 15. There are many yellow flags down. The result of the play was Perlman to Davis, complete. Ball's advanced out to the 43-yard line. Makes it a gain of 8, but there are flags down. Holding against South Brunswick. And then a personal foul against Piscataway. Ball goes back to the 26. And here is the personal foul. Out to the 41. And that'll bring up 3rd and 10. Jalen Billups is the ball carrier. He crosses midfield. Picks up 14 yards. 1st and 10, South Brunswick. Billups is the ball carrier. DJ Weems in on the tackle at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 4, 2nd and 6. Billups is the ball carrier. King Rios, number 56, Altariq White, in on the tackle. Ball's advanced down to the 42-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2. Billups is the ball carrier. Weems is the tackler. Ball's advanced down to the 33-yard line. It's good for a South Brunswick 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 33. Dead ball, illegal procedure against South Brunswick. Takes the ball back 5 yards to the 38. It'll be 1st and 15. Piscataway cheerleaders. Billups is the ball carrier, but there is a flag down. The penalty is blocking below the waist on South Brunswick. He's really hurt. The 15-yard mark-off takes it back to the South Brunswick 47. The injured player is South Brunswick's number 28, Jalen Billups. Please recognize his outstanding efforts. It'll be 1st and 28 from the 49. Mr. Horace Thompson on the tackle. The ball carrier was number 8, Jaden Davis. Advances the ball 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 26. Snyder was the ball carrier. DJ Weems in on the tackle. Ball's advanced to the to the 47. Timeout, Piscataway. It's 3rd and 24. Snyder is the ball carrier. He advances the ball across the 40-yard line down to the 37-yard line. Timeout, Piscataway, their 2nd of the quarter. 4th and 13. Snyder is the ball carrier, advances the ball to the 34-yard line, make it the 33-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Lance Pennell's pass to Deshaun Stevenson is complete. Ball's advanced out to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12. 1st and 10, Piscataway from the 45. First and 10. Purnell is sacked by number 17, Xavier Hullum. Result of the play is a loss of 4 yards. 2nd down and 14. Timeout, South Brunswick. Purnell is the ball carrier. He crosses the 46 to the 47. It's a gain of 6. 3rd down and 8. Purnell's pass is complete to Sneed. Advances the ball to the 46-yard line. Timeout, Piscataway. Game reset. It'll be 4th and 1 Piscataway at the 46. 35 seconds to go. James Bodley is the ball carrier. He crosses the 35-yard line. Clock stops for the 1st down. It's placed at the 44, and now the clock runs. Purnell stops the clock. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10. Purnell to Stevenson is good for 10 yards, and there is a late flag. Make it a gain of 11 yards to the 33. Personal foul, South Brunswick. First and 10 Piscataway at the South Brunswick 19. Timeout, South Brunswick. Okay, game reset. It'll be first and 10 from the 19. Purnell advances the ball inside the 3. It's a gain of 13. And clocks the 1st down. Second and goal. And Purnell is sacked to end the first half. South Brunswick 7, Piscataway nothing. Kicking off for South Brunswick is number 64, Matthew Grislick. Back deep for Piscataway is number 24, Jamari Atkinson. And number 5, Deshaun Stevens. And the kick by number 9, Koba Kalavali, soars out of bounds. Piscataway will accept the penalty and make South Brunswick re-kick. Mr. Jahai Johnson. Makai Simmons was the returner. There is a penalty flag down. There was a fair catch signal made by Piscataway. The mark-off puts the ball at the 32-yard line, 1st and 10, Piscataway. James Bodley is the ball carrier. There is a fumble on the play and recovered by South Brunswick. The gain of 6 and the fumble gives the ball to South Brunswick, 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Phillips is the ball carrier. Bodley and Sneed in on the tackle. It's a gain of 1 to the 37, 2nd down and 9. Paulman is the ball carrier. He crosses the 30. Ball is placed at the 28. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1. Officials timeout. The gain is for 9 yards and a 1st down for South Brunswick from the 28. Snyder is the ball carrier. Advances the ball across the 25 to the 23. It's a gain of 5 yards, 2nd down and 5. Dead ball, encroachment against Piscataway. It's a 5-yard mark off. It takes the ball down to the 18. First and 10, South Brunswick. Billups is the ball carrier. Ball's advanced down to the 12-yard line. Looks like 4. It'll bring up 2nd down and 4. Dead ball, encroachment against Piscataway. Ball is placed at the 8-yard line, where it'll be 1st and goal, South Brunswick from the 8. Illegal procedure against South Brunswick. The 5-yard mark off will place the ball at the 13, where it'll be 1st and goal from the 13. Jalen Billups for the South Brunswick touchdown. On to try the extra point is number 64, Matthew Grieslek. The holder is Braden Paulman. Encroachment against Piscataway. Half the distance to the goal line will put the ball inside the 3. Grieslek's extra point is good. 7:30 to go, third quarter. South Brunswick 14, Piscataway nothing. Back deep for Piscataway, number 24, Jamari Atkinson, and number 5, Deshaun Stevens. Kicking off for South Brunswick is number 64, Matthew Grieslek. The returner is number 21, Makai Simmons. He returns the ball out to the .39-yard line. Make it to 40, 1st and 10 Piscataway from the 40. Purnell's pass intended for number 2, Jahai Johnson, is incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Mr. James Bodley is the ball carrier. Behind number 58, Nathan Waldorf, and number 54, Jaden Harrison. It's a gain of 12 yards. 1st and 10 Piscataway from the South Brunswick 48. Purnell's pass to Sneed is complete. Ball's advanced down to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5 from the 43. Purnell is the ball carrier. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 3rd and 5 from the 43. Purnell is sacked by number 42, Bretton Lynch. But there is a flag down. Holding against Piscataway is declined. It'll bring up 4th down and 10 from the 48. Novak's punt is downed at the 3-yard line. 1st and 10 South Brunswick from the 3. Phillips is the ball carrier. Brings the ball out to about the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7 at the 5. Ball carrier is number 28, Jalen Billups. He advances the ball to the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 11, 1st and 10, South Brunswick. Schneider is the ball carrier. Sneed in on the tackle. It's a loss back to the 10-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd down and 15. Jalen Billups is the ball carrier. It's a gain of 15 yards out to the 30, 1st and 10, South Brunswick. Billups is the ball carrier. Advances the ball out to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Billups is the ball carrier, and the ball has been stripped. And DJ Weems has the ball. 1st and 10, Piscataway. Snead is the ball carrier. He advances the ball down to the 21. It's a gain of 9, 2nd and 1 from the 22. DeAndre Datto Snead for the Piscataway touchdown. Behind Al Tariq White for the Piscataway touchdown with 5 seconds to go in the quarter. On to try the extra point is number 4, Kenley Candell. The holder is Elon McCrory, number 6. Candell's extra point is good. Makes the score South Brunswick 14, Piscataway 7. 5 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Kicking off for Piscataway is number 40, Vincent Novak. Back deep is number 22, Sean Snyder. And number 10, Omar Adam. Adam. Special teams tackle by number 22, Sean Love, at the 20-yard line of South Brunswick. And that's the last play of the 3rd quarter. With the score, South Brunswick 14, Piscataway 7. Game reset. 1st and 10, South Brunswick from their own 20. Pullman is the ball carrier. He's dragged down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Schneider is the ball carrier, tackled by Sneed and Weems and Horace Thompson, but the ball is advanced over the 30 to the 32. It's a gain of 4, 1st and 10, South Brunswick. Make it the 31-yard line. First and 10. Snyder is the ball carrier. Kenley Kendall is in on the tackle. Ball's advanced out to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Phillips is the ball carrier. Number 52, Aiden Antoine in on the tackle. But the ball is advanced out to the 42. 1st and 10, South Brunswick. Pullman is the ball carrier. Ball's advanced to the 48-yard line, where it's a gain of 6, 2nd and 4. Phillips is the ball carrier. Antoine and number 56, Al Tariq White in on a tackle. No gain. That'll bring up 3rd down and 4. Dead ball, encroachment, Piscataway. 5-yard mark off, takes it into Piscataway territory. Ball be marked at the 47. 1st and 10, South Brunswick. Billups is the ball carrier. Waldorf, Thompson, and number 54, Jaden Harrison, in on the tackle. No gain on the play. Excuse me, give him a gain of 1. It'll bring up 2nd down and 9 from the 46. Snyder is the ball carrier. Sneed and Antoine in on the tackle. Ball's advanced to the 44. It's a gain of 2. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. Gotta roll the corners up. 3rd and 7. Paulman's pass is complete to Snyder, and he crosses the 35-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 9 yards. 1st and 10, South Brunswick. Billups is the ball carrier. He rumbles down inside the 15. It's a gain of 20. 1st and 10, South Brunswick from the 16-yard line. Timeout, Piscataway, their first of the half. First and 10. Jalen Billups from 16 yards out for the South Brunswick touchdown. On to try the extra point is Matt Grieslek. The holder is Braden Paulman. Paulman rolls out after pressured by Deshaun Stevenson, and the ball is knocked out of the air and deflected. The try for point is no good. South Brunswick 20, Piscataway 7. Grieslick on to kick off. And there is a flag down. 5-yard mark-off means the kickoff will take place from the 35. Johnson. Jahai Johnson. McCrory's pass intended for Johnson is incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. McCrory's pass is complete to Sneed. It's advanced down to the 43-yard line, the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 9. It'll bring up 3rd down and 1. McCrory's pass intended for Bodley is incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down and 1. First down, South Brunswick. Phillips is the ball carrier. Ball is advanced to the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5. Flag down. Encroachment against Piscataway. 5-yard mark-off takes the ball to the 48. First down, South Brunswick. Paulman's the ball carrier. Timeout, Piscataway. That's Piscataway's 2nd timeout of the half. Phillips is the ball carrier. Timeout, Piscataway, their 3rd of the half. Result of the play is no gain, and that'll bring up Phillips is the ball carrier, advances the ball down to the 45-yard line, where it'll be 4th down and 3. Timeout, South Brunswick, their first. Pullman's quick kick rolls dead at the 5-yard line. 1st and 10, Piscataway at the 5. McCrory's pass is complete to number 4, Kenley Candell. Ball's advanced out to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 15. 1st and 10, Piscataway. McCrory's pass is complete to Johnson. Ball's advanced out to the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. McCrory to Johnson. Ball's advanced out to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12. 1st and 10, Piscataway. McCrory is sacked by number 42. We'll bring up 2nd down and 20. This doesn't make McCrory's pass is incomplete. It doesn't make any sense to throw that pass. I mean, you have to pick up a shitload of yards. You just need to get something in the middle of the field on the run. Any kind of crossing pattern. He completely outplayed us. Another one. McCrory to Candell is complete. It's good for 10 yards. And that'll be the ball game with the final score: South Brunswick 20, Piscataway 7. And as the teams meet in the center of the field, please recognize the outstanding efforts of each team. Next week, South Brunswick returns home for a Friday night game versus Monroe. And Piscataway travels to Old Bridge for a Friday night game with the Knights. Please be especially careful as you leave tonight's game, and please follow the directions of the Piscataway Police and arrive home safely.